You pig. Be right with you. Hang on. Give me a second. Here we go. Okay. Sorry for the long intro. I was adding some new music. By the way, that's that's the snowy music that Ken was using on Epidemic Sound. So, well, KDRC's paying for it. We might as well use it. And yeah, it's not specifically the Christmas tree song. And well, let's address the elephant in the room. I don't want to give up on it. I don't want to give up on it. I don't want to. However, I'm going to invite you to take the poll, which is going to be running all evening because I can only get to the other browser for a little bit because I got to go run there. I got to use two different browsers to make this work. Well, this browser, and then if that's why I'm not very active with the polls and stuff like that because I have to get the other browser. So there's a poll there. Let your pig know if I'm getting to be a little bit weird with the tree or not. All right, what do we got? We got a vlog, Ken's vlog that he did after the church pub, and we actually got the church pub itself. So we're gonna your pig is honest. There's no pre-recorded in this. However, there's a little preview at the start, which has a lot of pre-recorded, and that's it. So after the pre-recorded little intro, which is pretty funny, then we have whoa, wait a minute. Did KDRC even put that in there? Oh shoot. Hang on. Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. What? I know what I'm gonna do. Look, I'm gonna get let's load up. Let me get the files in here. Where is it? I wonder.
Drink, donate, e-beggar, drink.
Yep. Now it's not even moving. What? Oh boy. Let's take it off. I'm gonna put it back on again.
Drink, donate, e-beggar.
All right. What did I do wrong? Okay, let's just roll the intro and a little preview, okay? And I'm gonna go. There's a video file that's not even here. I gotta go grab it. Okay, so I'll be putting up your comments as soon as I can. All right. So it actually the one at the church pub. He's making a pig of himself. He's drinking pig. Look, let me just start this. We've had an awkward beginning here. Let me just start this. I gotta go grab a file which is missing. Okay. So I'm not going to be active putting everybody's comments up right yet. I'll get back as soon as I can. Let's get this started.
Drink, donate, e-beggar, drink, booze hound. Drink, donate, e-beggar, drink, booze hound. Drink, donate, e-beggar, drink, happy birthday, booze hound. Hack, e-beggar.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
Donate, e-beggar, donate, e-beggar, donate, e-beggar.
Gravy train.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a
food channel that's running out of ideas.
In the meantime, let's watch some TikTok.
I'm a TikTok.
White Canadian.
I'm a TikTok. White. I'm a TikTok.
White Canadian.
I'm a TikTok. White.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian white guy. Hitler flap.
Thank you very much.
White guy.
Because I'm white.
So the Japanese are horrible people. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
I think I've stalled.
If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos.
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut.
I have zero knowledge.
I'm very uneducated.
Is this your full-time job? Yes.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored.
I only promote things that I like. The Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, my Jackery, the 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 Jackery's working its butt off.
Blue Eddie, this thing is absolutely amazing.
Call me a sellout.
Screw off.
Tangy. Tangy. Tangy.
Tangy.
I'm insane.
Double. Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
There's a sign here saying turtles.
Oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but the idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car.
So I think we could have, no?
Would have rocked my car.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap. See what I mean? Hitler flap.
Thank you very much. Because I'm white.
The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people.
Fuck. Shit.
Beautiful looking lunch.
You are good at describing food.
You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. How else to fix this? You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that.
This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was going to be called Waste Management.
Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did.
It was Friday last night. Today is Saturday morning. I don't normally eat breakfast. When I went to breakfast, I don't normally eat breakfast. I can't remember what I videotaped, and I didn't videotape it on my phone. I videotaped it on this camera because this camera has like a super night mode, so it brings in more light. It gets grainier, but at least you can see what you're videotaping with. It's better to go slow, people. It's better to go slow, people. It's better to go slow, people. It's better to go slow, people.
Turtle.
I don't know. I don't know. Just to keep the air warm in here, and then after that, the heater died. Getting ready for breakfast. I don't normally eat breakfast. I've been playing around with one hand. I've been playing around with one hand. one hand. I've been playing around with one hand in the. It must have been like 6 inches at least. Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this. Hello, I'm Ken, and welcome to my channel called KBD Productions TV. I love traveling around in my converted minivan camper to small towns, big cities, doing stealth camps, 24-hour stealth camps, eating at mom and pop restaurants, and also doing camp videos in campgrounds and things like that. Well, I hope you stick around for this.
In following trends, and that's pretty much it. Okay, here we go. Oh, roll it, pig. Oh.
Video because we're headed to a small town called Shelburne, Ontario, Canada, where there's a church that got converted into a pub. So I can't wait to check out that food. Then we're going to do a stealth camp tonight, sleep on the street somewhere in my minivan camper, and then in the morning there's a diner on the main street, and we'll check that out. So stick around, it's going to be a good one. Check it out, guys. There it is. Beautiful old church. Now it's a pub. Let's get some grub. Happy New Year, by the way. Oh, this is so awesome. This is so cool. It is nice and warm in here.
That was a good one.
Freezing outside. Got a fireplace, Santa Claus. All right, how are you doing? Just sit anywhere, I guess. I'm gonna do both. Thank you.
And I'll get you a drink while you're having a look.
Of course. What do you got on tap?
So I've got
That was a crazy angle. I thought he'd fallen down.
Bud Light, Keys. I've got cider on tap, which is a 1904 by Clifford. I've got the Good Lot and the Caledon Hills are the two local ones I've got right now.
Ooh, Caledon Hills would be great.
Great.
That's like a lager, or?
It's like a, yeah, it's a Vienna style amber. A real light, nice.
What the fuck kind of an angle is that? What the... I haven't been through this before, okay? KDRC just went through it and got a thumbnail together. It's just, what the fuck? Oh, shucks. This I'm sorry we didn't have more pre-recorded shit in here. What the fuck?
Smell of amber.
Okay.
It's a good beer.
All right, guys, let's go through this menu. The Dufferin Public House, also known as the Duffy. Probably everybody in this area calls it the Duffy.
A stupid name.
And I think I do know a few people that are from the Shelburne area.
Do you hear the cackling in the background? Audio is terrible. I guess he didn't mic up.
He said the soup of the day is just being
The atmosphere sounds like a waiting room or a jail.
made. All right.
I mean, at the Department of Motor Vehicles, or in Canada, Ontario, that would be Service Ontario.
Hey, that looks awesome. Cheers. What do most people get when they come here? Is it a burger, or is that your kind of go-to?
Burgers are homemade, and we win best.
Hello, everybody, by the way.
You won best burger?
The fuck is that?
Okay, please.
Everything is good. So definitely burgers. We have because we're
the jerk
celebrating
burger.
winning. So we've done a whole bunch of creative special burgers. We've got our classic burgers. The smoker is really popular. And the shepherd's pie on the chef's menu, that's my best seller there.
Oh, shepherd's pie. Wow.
And yeah, it's her grandmother's recipe. So it's
Oh
real
my God.
homemade comfort food kind of thing. But yeah, these are all my best sellers. So the ribs and the burnt ends, and the brisket are my best sellers here. The Mediterranean burger and the classic burger, they're my most popular.
Okay.
And the Popeye burger too. And then the shepherd's pie over there. But
My
anything
God.
that grabs you.
I'm gonna have to come back multiple times.
I love it. Yeah. I'm Chris. What's your name?
I'm Ken.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
Ken.
Chris.
That's a
Is this your
great-
place?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Fantastic. So he's saying the classic burger, but then Popeye's burger, topped with our award-winning homemade spinach dip, extra cheese, fresh lettuce, tomato, red. That looks amazing. But I gotta come back and do the burnt ends. I know a lot of you guys would like me to try the burnt ends. And of course, then they have their shepherd's pie.
What horrible atmosphere. We're like, what, 5 minutes in? And this is all you hear. What, you dropped another beer? What'd you do? Drop your car keys? Horrible atmosphere. Fuck.
So, if we get 3,000
sounds
likes
terrible.
on this video, I'll come back and do whatever you guys want me to do. But I think on this trip, I think we'll do the Popeyes burger. I'm hoping you guys vote for the burnt ends. I have faith in you guys, and I think a lot of you guys would also like me to try their shepherd's pie. And it's all homemade recipes. I'm so glad I came here. There's all the drinks. Little Duff's kids menu. Aw. And what should we do for
That comic gave it the perfect
cocktail?
moment. Thanks, Rob.
sizzling garlic shrimp?
By the way,
I
everybody,
wanna
we
do the
have
big
Ace
brie.
Frehley
I'm
in the
not sure.
custom emojis. Join
I
the
can eat a
channel
whole
today.
big
Ace
brie by
Frehley for a
myself.
limited
I'll
time.
ask.
Or maybe it becomes
Cheers,
bourbon.
guys. This is
Oh, shit.
it says farm-raised beer, Caledon, Ontario.
Oh, that
Cheers
should have been at the start. Oh, beer.
to 2025. Oh, that's good.
To 2025. Stuff yourself
More
with
on the ale
carbs.
side than a lager.
The intermittent fasting
Just to give you a heads
champion.
up. Kind of has a little bit of a hoppiness to it, but it's good. Like obviously, I won't be able to eat a whole hors d'oeuvre by myself and the burger, but I wouldn't mind trying one of your starters. The brie looks good, but there's no way I'm going to eat a whole.
That one's a bit big. What could you? Let's see. So on the lighter side, like the bruschetta, I can easily. Any of these, I could do myself. The bruschetta is probably the lightest though.
Okay.
Meat on it.
And I can always take stuff home too. So,
Certainly can.
so yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I would say the biggest would be the brie and the spinach dip and the nachos. Those are all really shared plates.
Yeah, big thing. Yeah.
They're
Yes.
bigger. But all the rest are sort of, they're personal size apps.
Maybe I should do the bruschetta then.
Yeah, okay, excellent.
And then I'm also going to do. I think you talked me into the Popeye burger.
Great. Do you like beef or chicken on that?
Ooh, I'll do beef, please.
Beef, great. And for your side, like you could have the fries.
I'm going
or
to do the
you-
fries for
Yeah,
sure.
okay.
What was the option?
Well, so there's some more listed down there.
Oh, there we
and
go.
You can have any of those instead of fries.
I just love trying
Different.
people's different fries. What's cowboy caviar?
Yeah, it's like yeah, it's good. It's like a southwestern
We'll see what we can do.
bean salad. Real, like it's just got a hint of spice. It's real refreshing.
Yeah.
Flavor. Something different. It comes with nacho chips to dip into. Like it's a salsa-ish salad kind of.
Got it.
Hello,
I'll
ZZP.
stick with the fries on that because I definitely want to try your fries. And then I'll do the cowboy caviar on the side, because I want to try it.
Great.
It sounds really cool.
It comes as an app, but I mean on the side it's great. So I'll give
Yeah.
you a little side dish of it. Yeah.
Please.
Okay, cool. Excellent.
Whose idea was this? They take the Virgin Mary out of the church and they surround her with alcohol. Like, was that necessary? I mean, this is what happens when hillbillies somehow get their hands on a church and decide to open it up and turn it into a pub. Okay, that's just the way things are these days. Anyway, I'll shut up. Disgraceful. The beer prayer. Oh, for fun. You know, this is right where Ken belongs.
I'll be right back.
Wow, that looks amazing.
Nice, of course. Thank you.
Thank you. That looks wonderful. All right, guys, let's check out this bruschetta. All right, there's your extreme close-up of this bruschetta. Some people call it bruschetta.
The first thing he called it bruschetta. It's bruschetta, right? Am I right? It's bruschetta, right, everybody?
I don't know. Let me know what you guys call it and how you pronounce it, because I like to butcher names by accident.
Yeah.
Well, not by accident.
Especially because you like to drink all the time.
Mess up the name multiple times. Oh, that looks amazing. Look at that presentation. What would you guys rate that before you even ate it? This is definitely a finger food, but trying to pick it up without getting too messy. Oh, look at that.
Okay, New Scoop, I'll put it up. I'm putting this up as a joke, okay? Not making any
Sweet,
statements.
savory.
Oh my goodness. This is a joke.
I'm definitely gonna need all these napkins that he gave me.
Naughty New Scoop.
What I'm really liking, it seems like they've put Parmesan on the top and then melted it. And it's giving it some amazing flavors.
The fuck? You're in the dark. Are you and Juliet exchanging notes? You're in the fucking dark. You know that Stella Artois. I don't know. I'm just not into beer. You're actually I like wine just like Julia does. So what? I mean, lots of people prefer wine, and every once in a while a little bit of hard liquor. I'm not really a beer pig. That Stella Artois. I might be. Look, I'm not into beer. Anyway, it sort of reminds me of that painting, Nighthawks. You know, it's like it just doesn't belong there. It shouldn't be there. What's a booze sign doing hanging in a church? It's too bad the city didn't buy it and turn it into a homeless shelter or something like that. It's just, and we're still in the holidays when he shot this, and it's like he's technically speaking, he's got a wife and kids, and he wants to drive away and drink booze and stuff himself with it. He's going to get a hell of a dessert later on too.
Do you hear the crunching? That first bite.
Muppet!
That was really good. So it's a flatbread. They do all what they do to it. Cut it up, spread it out, drizzle it with that vinaigrette type sauce. Oh yeah. That is so good. It's minus 18 degrees outside right now. Nuts. It's also really buttery. And delicious. The last bite of my appetizer. I love the crispy bits of Parmesan. This is my favorite. All done, course one. Let's cleanse the palate for our next course. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Oh, that looks very nice. All right, guys, going in for the extreme close-up of the Popeyes burger for $22 Canadian. It is topped with their award-winning homemade spinach dip, extra cheese, fresh lettuce, tomato, red onion. And there's the cowboy caviar. We got some chips. We got some fries.
Just say no to carbs. I just, Carnivore Ken. It's now a year later. He looks horrible. He looks terrible in this light, too. If I was Ken, if I was, I would just grow the beard, color it, and just leave it on.
We got some dips. Let's eat. I'm dying to try this cowboy.
I'm sick of all the dips. I'm sick of all the... what is it? It's Iggy Pop's I'm Bored. I'm sick of all the my kicks. I'm sick of all the dips. I'm bored. I bore myself to sleep at night. I bore myself in broad daylight. 'Cause I'm bored! Come on, dollface. Come on, I'm bored. Okay, I fucked it up a little bit. I'm sorry.
Boy caviar. It's just like almost like a salsa. Very nice. It's like a smoky.
He was also disgusting the way he said, now it's a pub. Let's get some grub.
Salsa. Let's just try this dip. This is our award-winning dip.
Yeah, it's falling off now for 2 years running.
Let's just do another one quickly here. This is a very creamy spinach dip. Nice warm gravy. It's got a tang to it for sure.
When you were asking earlier if we could go back and forth with Tang, that's a very tiny moment. So KDRC, if he had more time, would have put that together for you earlier. It's just Thirsty Rusty, I can't put that up there. Thirsty Rusty, I can't put that comment there, you naughty lad. Okay, one more Tang.
Do another one quickly here. This is a very creamy spinach dip. Nice warm gravy. It's got a tang to it for sure.
He should be talking about food. Nice warm gravy. Like, what do you think? You're over at somebody's house and you're like 21 years old and he's out and you're sleeping off a drunk and you go into his fridge and then the gravy is cold. Yeah, you got some warm gravy. What the fuck?
Let's build this burger because that, oh my gosh, that looks so good. I'm trying to break up some of this onion a bit. Put that on there. Put our fresh tomato on top. Our lettuce leaf and our toasted bun.
Yes, of course, everybody in Los Angeles, we're thinking of you. We're also thinking, as soon as I said that, I'm thinking somebody. Where's Jeffrey?
I don't know. Am I going to get my mouth around that burger or what? Let's do their fry. Crispy fries. Yeah, definitely got to dip in that gravy. I'm glad I asked for the gravy and their dip because he says you got to do their spinach dip with the fry. Different. You know what? It is. It's a very savory dip.
Yes, dips tend not to be made out of chiefly sugar. Could you imagine if he would have actually stuck to it for a fucking year? The intermittent fasting, the carnivore, and all the rest of that stuff. The difference there would be here. Remember, he was like, "Oh, I've got a nutritionist and a dietitian and a personal trainer, and I have friends with serious eating disorders. Yes, I do. And if you believe in me, I'll believe in you. We'll believe in each other. We'll make it happen." And then here's a year later. Everything in moderation. That's what I believe. Fuck you all. I was lying. It's very profitable. Did you believe in me again, suckers? Everything in moderation. I'll have another beer. And send me that lovely dessert a little bit later on.
I wasn't expecting it to be that savory, but I don't know what they did with the gravy.
Thank you, M. Janovic. Thank you.
There's something in the gravy I'm going to have to ask. See if he'll divulge maybe some of the information about that gravy. But it is very good and very tangy. It's almost like they made like a regular beef gravy and then put like lemon juice in it kind of thing.
It's very weird for him to be this out of the house.
Or they have the gravy and then put like
during the
barbecue
holidays
sauce in it or something like
he
that.
Doesn't need
the flavors I'm getting. I'm going to do a pivot of the plate.
Oh, shut up. He doesn't need the fucking money. Why would you make yourself scarce around your own home? It's just fucked up. It's fucked up. If you got free time and you got money, that's when the holidays really kick ass. And he's turning his back on all of it to hang out with strangers and drink and stuff himself with shit.
That's a huge patty. Looks like it's a homemade patty.
There's
oh my gosh. As I squeezed it.
Oh, I don't want to make this 3 hours. There's trouble at home. It sure looks like it.
All the cheese and everything shifted. The bottom bun is nicely toasted. Look at this patty. Oh my God. Look how thick that is. It's almost an inch thick. And it is. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Here we go. Woo. Oh my God, it's sliding out.
Well, you can really tell that KDRC didn't go through this earlier. Ken just did woo. Oh, okay, what does Ric Flair say? You can't beat me! You can't beat me! I'll cut you off right now! Woo!
I'm trying to get to that one side that I need to. It is falling apart, people. Super crunchy. Very crunchy. It is so loaded up with all these toppings that as you hold your burger.
And of course, he's drinking beer with it too. Could you imagine his gut and moobs? I mean, if your face is falling off, drinking beer and stuffing yourself with this stuff, he's just a liar. You know, I mean, we got one place where you guys and I can all get together and say, you are a liar, Ken Domik. You're going to claim 5 years of intermittent fasting. And we remember everything he said at the start of 2024. Look at him. Beer, junk food, a big dessert coming, French fries. Fuck, what a disaster.
I'm squeezing out like toothpaste. You can definitely taste that spinach in there. I'm getting some garlic. Those red onions are super strong. It's a very nice beef patty, very thick. These chips are super crunchy. A lot of bars like this will...
The chips are crunchy.
I guess buy the formed dough and then they deep fry it in the back just before you order it.
In the back. He's giving you the inside track. Like
Everything's
they're going to
just
cook them
falling
up
out of
there
my
in the
burger.
front.
It's so big.
Would you move your chairs, sir? We have to cook these things right here. Yeah,
So
they
the
cook
dip
them up
that
in
they
the
put
back.
on the burger, it tastes like it has a Philadelphia cream cheese base to it.
Oh, more than that. A
And
minimum.
then mixed it with other things
minimum.
and then put it on your burger and then grilled it. Sorry, broiled it. Just have a couple more bites of that.
Where's Jeffrey?
How's the first couple bites?
So good so far.
Excellent.
If I can finish this, I won't be hungry for a day or two.
Oh, you're so funny, Ken. Oh!
There's a bunch of the topping that fell off. Again, it's very heavy with the cream cheese. I'm in perfect line with the parking lot when somebody's trying to park. I mean, they got their high beams on. It's like perfect level with the parking lot.
No, that made the whole show. You know, sometimes I wonder, you know, if KDRC doesn't have a lot of time to prepare, and then you guys always save it with great jokes. That's a lovely comment. Thank you, Patrick.
Because we're down a level. That's funny. Blinded by the light. Finally turn the lights off. Now I can see the beef patty has a very meatloafy type texture and taste to it. So it's like they got the ground beef and then mixed in lots of spices and herbs. And again, it has that very meatloafy type taste. So if you're into that kind of a burger, this one's for you. Let's show you an extreme close-up of the cowboy caviar.
That's not an extreme close-up. It's not. You'd have to be like an inch away for that to count as this extreme close-up. And excellent review there, Thirsty. Low and slow. Big low. Funny, Skinny's also thick and sliding out. Oh, Omar's BPO3, you naughty lad. Well, let's get your pigment of appreciation going, you naughty. What's it? The 1209. Starts at 1209. He's working blue. 1209, your whole minute of big appreciation.
Let's get a big dip of that. Because it is really good, guys. With those chips, look at that. Oh, so good.
Yeah, that means there's too much salt in it.
Just a few more bites. And that gravy, I love that gravy, guys. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this, but it's a special recipe that involves some of the burnt ends. So if you're interested in trying this gravy, give the Duffy a shot. I was just telling the owner, I'm torn between doing a big plate of fries with my burger and their amazing gravy, or the cowboy caviar, and even more chips. So because I wanted both, they kind of gave me half of each, plus the burger. So if I was just to come in here and order the burger and fries, that's all you get.
You're in the
But
dark.
Because I wanted to try the caviar. Whoops. But because I wanted to try the cowboy caviar, he gave me a little bit of that, a little bit of the fries and gravy.
Why
but
does
like
he-
I said, I'm torn which one I'd
Why
order
does he
next
grimace
time.
when he bites?
I
We don't
really
know.
like the gravy though, and I'm a fry guy, so I think I'm gonna go gravy and fries. But you guys make up your own mind. And there is a little bit of cilantro and jalapeno in here.
Your audience can't make up their own mind. They can't afford $22 for a burger.
That was awesome. But I've definitely come to the decision that I'm definitely coming back for your fries and gravy, because that gravy is amazing. Never had anything like that before.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, we like to.
The cowboy caviar
There's
is
nothing
great though.
special about gravy.
Everything we do, right? I don't want to have the sort of average.
You put a lot of salt in it, it's gonna
Yeah.
pop like crazy. That's
Well,
it.
there's a million different pubs now. and-
For sure, yeah.
Right, so we try and do a little different.
But that was awesome. Loved it.
Oh, that makes me so happy. Thank you. Now, I could tell you about what she's done for dessert today if you want.
Oh,
but
please.
I know you're full, but I mean,
Well, I can take half of it home if I have
Sure,
to.
you definitely could.
Depends on what it is.
So it's one of our like all-time favorites. So she did the Duffy's decadent brownies. So they're like warm fudge brownies. So they're just coming out of the oven. So warm fudge brownies. She's done chocolate sauce.
Yeah, we'll just interrupt Ken while he's in the middle of getting a shit ton of sugar. Omar's B.O.P. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Omar's B.O.P.'s working blue tonight. Omar's B.O.P. Thanks. There's TL. TL, we haven't seen you in a long time. Well, it has been a long time. Thanks for coming by. Wind chill Domik. I know. Tell us what the wind chill is in the hotel. Wait a minute. Yeah, the hotel. The motel is the one story. The hotel is the tall one. Yeah. Thanks for coming by, TL. Don't be a stranger.
Caramel sauce. You can get the works or one or the other, and a little whipped cream or a little ice cream on them.
Yeah, as soon as you said brownie, I'm in.
Oh, awesome.
And the fact that they're coming out of the oven right now.
Okay, great. Yeah, just so.
I'll do the works, but not ice cream. I'll do the whipped cream over the ice cream. Yeah.
Excellent.
It's
Okay.
too cold outside. I don't want ice
It
cream.
is, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome.
I look forward to that. I might need a defibrillator. Well, that looks nuts. All right.
Oh, Ken, you're so funny. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get diabetes from this. Oh, look, there's so much fat in this. I might need a defibrillator. He's just lucky. He's just getting away with it, you know. I mean, he's 58. He eats like this. I don't know. He's just getting away with it, at least for now.
Terrific. Awesome.
I was thinking I was going to need a doggy bag, but not today. That looks. I'll be able to eat
I
that.
think you can do it.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Check out this dessert, guys.
And look, if I could just preach for a minute. And well, TL, I know we just made a big deal about you not being around for a while, and we're glad you're here. Just, could I preach for a minute? Can I preach for a minute? Actually, you get more time in the spotlight by me doing it this way. Can I just preach for a minute? Could I just say one thing? Cut out sugar. That's the only thing that I want to get across. Just cut out sugar. That's the one thing that I would preach. Just cut it out. Just say no to it. It's in all your food naturally anyway. Stuff like, a soda cracker will turn into sugar naturally. Just cut it out. Just say no to it. Just say no. Oh, wait. Oh, look, a dessert cafe. Can I stay there all day? Just listen to me. I'm being serious. Cut out sugar. Can I get the one that's the sweetest?
Low and slow. Big love. Oh, I'm getting a cramp. Yeah, I'll be right with you, TL. TL, thanks very much for coming by. We've missed you, and look at that. We didn't ask for any money. You gave us some money anyway. That's very nice of you to do. Thank you for that super sticker. It's very nice, TL. You know what? You get a whole minute of pig appreciation. Yes, you do. And it's going to start when? No, not now. 12:13. Well, it wouldn't start 12:14. Okay. Well, I just talked right through it. So your pig minute of appreciation. By the way, everybody, how's my sound? Does my sound good? I'm not too close to the mic. I got ropes and pulleys here. I got the Shure SM58 type taped up here. Sound is good. I'm not too close. So I talked through where your minute was supposed to start. So that means you get bonus time. So your pig minute of appreciation will start at 12:15 Eastern Standard. Oh, I forgot to say what the date was when I started. Okay, when I did start, it was January 8th, 2025 at I think 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Pig Time. Not that anybody really cares. Anyway, look, if I don't get off the mic here, I'm going to talk through your next minute. Okay, it starts at 12:15 DL. Your whole minute just for you there.
Freshly baked brownies drizzled in chocolate caramel.
Cut out sugar!
Topped with some whipped cream, or you could have ice cream if you prefer. When it's minus 19 degrees outside, I suggest whipped cream. Let's dig in. Oh, that brownie is so fresh.
Oh, he sounds like a grandpa. Let's dig in. Oh, of course, then he should be about like 93 if he's going to act like that.
Yeah, this is going to do me in. Who cares anyway? And
the way he talks about himself.
I had to go for a walk. I'm a 58-year-old man here.
Meanwhile, Eric Surf 6 is older than him, I'm pretty sure, and he can jog and bike everywhere for real. And Larry's in his 60s, our buddy Larry, and he looks great. And anyway, let Ken get into your fucking sugar. Don't let me get in your way.
Just like pull it apart. So moist. Oh, that looks super decadent.
Yeah, he knows one word: decadent.
Chewy, sweet, warm, super delicious. So I suggest whipped cream. Stab your brownie, pull your brownie.
Earlier on, one of you guys said a 2,000 calorie meal. How many calories do you think it is now?
Drag it through the drizzle. Examine.
You want to know what this really says? I hate my life. I've got problems at home.
The richness. Examine the good.
If he just ate like this, it would be bad enough. On top of it, he's a fucking booze hound. Hey, kids, don't follow his lifestyle. That's why his face is falling off and he looks like he's in his fucking 80s when he's only 58.
Gooiness. And then devour.
Even his patter that accompanies him making a slob of himself, there's no joy in it. Decadent, gooey, devour. Yeah, and for like 15 minutes, you can forget about, whatever is leading you out of your own home to do this.
That is dangerous. That is practically a drug right there.
Nothing like a brownie with beer. Jean-Claude Trans Am. Nothing like a brownie with beer. You guys save it with the comments every time. Wow, we're doing good tonight. The KDRC made a nice fucking thumbnail, huh? 75 people. Please hit the fucking like for your pig. Please. If you won't subscribe, we know we're almost at 5,000 subscribers, and some people just want. Well, if you won't do that, at least hit the like, hit the fucking like. TL, thank you, TL, thank you, TL, thank you. Hey, did we say thanks, TL? TL, thank you, TL, thank you, TL, thanks.
That should be illegal.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay.
That's addicting.
Yes, she's a good baker.
How many of you guys used to play Battlefield 2? When you got shot, you yell, medic.
Let me back it up a little bit. That's where the thumbnail came from. Where the fuck are we? We're here.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay.
That's addicting.
Yes, she's a good baker.
How many of you guys used to play?
Yeah, that's the thumbnail right there, eh? What do you think, huh? That's the thing. Cut out sugar, right, Ken? Okay, let's keep rolling.
In Battlefield 2, when you got shot, you yell, medic. I need a medic. I'm scraping my plate, trying to get the last bit. I'm going to have to use my knife.
Let me just sneak one more in there, Purple Sheen. Hang on. The SM58 is a solid choice. Unlike Ken's idea of dessert with a beer. Yeah, that's right. The SM58. It's been around since 1966. That's the one. I don't know what they did before then. They must have did something good because Elvis made a lot of great recordings with other stuff. Of course, that's they had different studio mics and stuff like that. I just, across the board, the SM58 is pretty dang reliable. Purple Sheen, I'm sorry I made you wait 5 seconds. Miss you, lovely Jeffrey, sending lots of love. Yes, we're thinking about you, Jeffrey. Maybe he's watching and just doesn't feel up to typing. Well, just because we're having some fun here doesn't mean we're not thinking about you, Jeffrey. Low and slow pig low. Purple Sheen, thanks for that nice sentiment you put up there and for being a fucking member for 11 fucking months. Thank you very much. And you got a whole minute of pig appreciation. When does it start? 12:21. That's easy for me to remember. I better jump on it quick. 12:21.
To shovel it on. Oh, drip.
5,000 calories. CC.
Definitely switch up the beer for a big glass of water.
Sausage fingers, yes.
Because that is sweet.
Thank you, Todd, for the narration comment.
Last bite, guys. I'm done. Claim plate award once again. All right, guys, there's the Duffy's itemized bill.
Barely getting by, ladies and gentlemen. $66.
It came to a total of $65.45 subtotal, and with a 20% tip of $13.09, came to $78.54. What do you guys think? Let me know.
I'll tell you what I think. You've been drinking, and now you're going to get behind the wheel of an automobile. Yeah, KDRC was meaning to do a standalone video of that. Remember when Kid drank and he drove, and then what else? Then he was in O-Town. He did it again, and now he looks like he's going to do it again if he gets into that fucking car, which we know he will.
All right, guys, time to go. Again, this place is freaking awesome.
What a thing to say inside a church.
This place is freaking awesome.
Did he say friggin' or frickin'?
All right, guys, time to go. Again, this place is freaking awesome.
I can't tell, friggin' or frickin'. They're both distasteful in a church.
Woo! Blistery cold.
He's tanked. She's tanked. Woo! Blistering. Look, there's no one around. There's nowhere, and nobody, any place. Nobody's parking either. Are you allowed to park? This is almost as like the bowling video.
Well, it's 25 to 7. I think we need to go for
Wobbly camera, CC.
For at least an hour walk. This town's pretty. Let's go check it out.
Purple Sheen, I just want to say thank you. Thank you, Purple Sheen. Thank you, Purple Sheen. Purple Sheen, thank you. Yeah, because they serve beer.
There's the jelly bakery he was talking about. Gift baskets, cakes, sweet trays, sausage rolls. Oh, that looks beautiful in there. Oh my gosh. That looks awesome. Love it.
It's still the Christmas season and stuff like that. He's got a home, he's got a wife and 2 kids, and he's wandering around a strange town in the middle of the night shooting footage of stores.
His old town.
Every one of them are closed.
It's a lot of them. There's the other church he was talking about. Main Street Cafe. Look at that stonework. Mexcellent. Mexican food joint in Shelburne.
News scoop. That's a little too dirty for me to put up there. Come on. News scoop. News scoop.
Lots of places to try. Mad for chicken. Might have been this church that he was talking about, which is just down the street from that church. Churches everywhere. Yeah, it was this church he was talking about because that bell, he said, used to be in his building over there. Beautiful old house. Definitely needs some insulation on that roof because the icicles are just falling off.
Sugar is the enemy. Sugar. Look at the look of him. Sugar's low and slow. Skinny Domik, member for 38 fucking months. Thank you, Skinny Domik. That's very nice of you to fucking do. Lean and mean, slim and trim, Skinny Domik, ladies and gentlemen, member for 38 months. And 1 hour walk means he's really fucking wasted. I put the fucking in there myself. That's right. Skinny Domik, you are correct, sir. And you got a whole minute of pig appreciation. You're a very well-loved name and title and avatar around here, Skinny Domik. We're glad you came by this evening. What time is it? 12:27 is your fucking minute will begin of pig appreciation. You, center stage in all of this in front of 74 people. They were doing rather well tonight. Thanks, everybody, for coming by. 12:27 is when it starts. Your minute of pig appreciation there.
Pretty houses for sure. Sorry about the wind. Oh my God, I love that house.
He's talking like a drunk. Oh, I love that house. I love that house.
Very nice Christmas decorations. Got the Grinch stealing Christmas, of course. For all of you who don't know, we do this in Canada, certain parts of Canada, so that when the snow gets high, the fire department can still see where the fire hydrants are. Pretty cool.
He's standing still and gasping for breath.
Royal Canadian Legion.
M. Genevieve. Oh my God, it looks beautiful. I can eat alone in there. Oh, you guys in your fucking comments. If I miss a comment here and there, it's not because I'm ignoring anything. I am blessed with so many comments. It's hard for me to keep. I can eat alone in there. That is.
Managed to do 4 kilometers. We only burned about 252 calories and 50 minutes, which is awesome. Time to get in the car, watch the TV, and relax.
Did he say 252 calories? That's like one bite of that dessert. He's not doing well, and I don't even trust those things. You know, you just shake them and they give you a better reading. It's like, oh look, I'm doing great. Oh my goodness. Okay, where was it? Oh, 20. Oh, I lost track. Well, you got some extra time, Skinny. What the hell? Thanks for coming by, and Skinny, thank you, Skinny. In case we didn't say thanks already, Skinny, thank you. Thanks for coming by, Judy Ward. Thank you for coming by. And thanks everybody for coming by too. Yes, with that thumbnail he published, it looked like he was mounting the keyhole.
As you can see, it's minus 1.7 degrees Celsius in here, 31 degrees Fahrenheit.
Grandpa weather report.
Got my light going. Got up all my stealth windows. I pretty much put them all up because there's a car parked right here, and I don't want him to see me. I'm not going to have this light on for very long. Just want to...
I love these comments. Thanks for coming by, Squirrel, and for having your pig in your avatar too.
talk to you guys for a second. As you can see, I have nothing up at the front. I'm not really worried at the moment. I'm going to shut this light off very soon, but I might put out like a Velcro strip along here and then get some type of a curtain and snap that up there, and that way I can have the light on and talk to you guys for much longer than I'm going to. Again, when I'm doing these stealth camps or 24-hour stealth camps, I've got some time to kill at nighttime, and I need to watch a movie before.
He's always saying, I got time to kill, time to kill, time to kill. What did he say like about 8 months ago? He couldn't do live streams anymore.
I'm too busy. I just don't have the time for it. Sorry, you assholes. Oh, Ken, please just do one a month. No! I'm much too busy. Fuck off. Oh, I got so much time to kill. Time to kill. Time to kill.
Go to bed. One of our amazing subscribers by the name...
Our amazing subscribers who I will not do a live stream for anymore. Fuck you all.
Sean B. McKinnon asked me to watch Mad Max Fury Road, so I looked it up. It's not on Netflix, but it is on Prime, which I'm so happy that it's definitely on one of the streaming services. And there we go. We are going to watch Mad Max. I saw it once in the theater with my buddy, and I think as soon as I walked out of the theater, I'm like, so they left in hope for a better future, but then they just came back. And that was the whole movie. It's kind of like one of those movies where the whole movie's basically a person in purgatory and or wakes up from a dream at the very end of the movie, so nothing ever really happened, so you kind of feel ripped off. So I kind of felt that way. Like, I love the special effects, I love the story, I love the acting. Everything about the movie is amazing, except how the story went, which is usually an important part. Let me know how you guys feel about Mad Max Fury Road. Besides all the amazing acting and the special effects, all that kind of stuff, let me know what you thought about the whole fact that they pushed really hard to get somewhere and then it's ended up right back in the same place. Just me, maybe. I don't know.
That sort of sounds like he just ruined the movie for anybody who hasn't seen it. Thanks a lot, asshole.
All right, let's watch this movie. Hit play. Play the movie. Yeah, play the movie. I think I might have to use my electric blanket tonight because this is a -9 sleeping bag, but you shouldn't sleep in a -9 sleeping bag in a -9 situation. So I'm going to have to probably put my electric blanket over top, use one of my...
Main DJ! Main DJ! Hello? When did you put that up there? 12:31. Well, if you're, as long as you're just listening, we got your comment, Main DJ, and thanks for bringing in Miss Piggy, Kermit, and Cookie Monster. That's right, the two worlds are brought together of The Muppet Show and Sesame Street with your avatar. Excellent work, Muppet! There we go.
My Jackery is one of my power systems to power that, and hopefully it will last the whole night. Between now and before I go to bed, I'm going to use this heater to heat up the space. It's already up to, minus 1.2. That's not bad. But right here is actually really warm and comfortable. I'm going to actually no, it's good as it is. All right, let's watch this movie and I'll let you know what I think the second time around. Thanks, Sean.
Once, I was a cop, a road warrior searching for a righteous cause. It was hard to know who was more crazy. Me, or everyone else.
That's my favorite character right there. That guy rocks. Our neighbors are leaving. Back to the movie.
Water.
Give him some water. Once again, the heater's not working that great, so I took the fuel tank off, shut it off. So I am now going to move over to my electric blanket, which hopefully will keep us super warm for the rest of the night.
Okay, that was almost a great fart moment. If he would have turned around, we would have missed out on a big fart moment. So we didn't really miss out on much.
Other than that, it's about 5 degrees Celsius, which is about 42 degrees.
Yeah, that's
Fahrenheit.
right.
So I got this really cool electric blanket. I made a video a couple years ago.
He's gasping for breath just unfolding a blanket.
This thing and tried to stay super warm with just an electric blanket on a cold winter night. And it works great, like super great. The only problem is because of the sleeping bag, it slides off eventually throughout the night. So that's my only issue with it. I could tuck it in, I guess. But
these are all props to get you to believe, not us, his audience, to get them to believe. Oh, he's freezing. Oh, Ken, I hope you make it through the night. Is the Jackery have enough power? If it doesn't, you might freeze solid and die right there.
But let's plug it into the Jackery here. Plug it into the AC, turn AC on. We'll turn this on to, let's just go medium. See how that goes. And right now it's pulling 144 watts. So it's saying that it will last 9 hours, 7 hours, just kind of keeps going down. Again, once it gets to temperature, it should, again, hopefully last the whole night. But other than that, let's just organize this thing. I'll probably lie on it for the remainder of the movie. And then after that, I will try to slip into the sleeping bag. And hopefully it will keep me warm. I do have...
Slip inside the sleeping bag. Slip inside my sleeping bag. That was just sort of riffing on the Reverend Billy Gibbons and the rest of ZZ Top. Sleeping Bag, which I believe is from 1986.
I have another Jackery with a 1500 watt, and so it's saying it's going to last about 4.5 hours. So what I'll do is use it until the movie's over, and then I'll plug it into the other Jackery over there, and hopefully that will last the rest of the night. Let's get back to Mad Max Fury Road. Well, guys, I'm actually glad I watched it again. I really understood it a lot better this time. The fact that they should have known what they had was good, except for obviously the leader. Once they got rid of that nasty leader, then everything was a-okay, and that's where they needed to be. So let me know if you agree or disagree with that. It is now almost 12 midnight. It is really, really cold in here. I think I'll be fine with the -9 sleeping bag. It's -9 outside, -19 with the wind chill. So, and I'm down to 55%. This should last the whole night. It's saying that it'll last 7 hours. So I'm just going to leave it plugged into that. And on the way home, we'll plug this back into the car and see if we can charge up some of the power. But as it stands right now, I think I'll be fine.
Who does that song? I know I've heard it before. What band does that song?
I'm going to put the electric blanket underneath my sleeping bag, and I'll be sleeping on top of the electric blanket. I was just told when I was a kid, never ever sleep on the electric blanket, but maybe back in the late 60s, early 70s, mid 70s, they said do not sleep on the electric blanket. I'm not sure if this is the connections they had back then. Please let me know if I am correct or not. There we go, electric blanket underneath the sleeping bag.
No, is that the name of the song, Living in a Box? Or is that the name of the band? Because I think you said his favorite song is Living in a Box. Am I confused? If your pig is confused, I admit it. So is that like a song title?
And again, one of the problems.
Oh, I get it. It's Living in a Box by Living in a Box. Okay, now I get it. Okay, all right. Now I get it. Thank you.
I had last year is the electric blanket would just slowly slide off the bed onto the floor and did me no good. The only other issue I might have in the middle of the night is sometimes these shut off after a certain amount of time. So what I'm going to do right now is shut it off and then turn it back to medium and hope for the best. I'll try to keep my eye on it, and if that goes to 0 and I'm freezing cold, I'll just plug it into the other one. So like I said, I think we'll be safe tonight.
Yes, and when Ken is out of the house, and if Skinny is busy, Carol's got something else she's holding in her hands, turning it up.
All right, guys, had a great night, had a great dinner. I can't wait for breakfast. See you in the morning.
He doesn't even try. He doesn't even try anymore. He went straight to the motel. I mean, especially after that dessert. His personality. You think he's going to squat on a plastic clamshell and take a wet, slippery dump in that fucking thing at like 3 o'clock in the morning? No. No. Like one of you guys said, oh boy, beer and what? Beer and brownies. Yeah, beer and brownies. No way. He's not doing that. No fucking way. If he even dared to do that once and was forced to do that once, he'd be like, never again. That's why it was all bullshit. When him and Carol went across part of the country, it's like, there's no way Carol's going to do that bullshit. Well, now we're going to sleep in the Walmart parking lot. Like, fuck you are.
As you can see, guys, I'm snowed in. Holy cow. Good morning, by the way. I actually had to put one of my waters inside my sleeping bag. My glasses are fogging out, so I can't see anything. So this one's liquid.
Oh boy, I just had a great joke. If KDRC had put this together as a pre-recorded, look, here, watch.
Are fogging out, so I can't see anything. So this one's liquid.
Oh, wait a minute. That's a piss bottle. How's that, eh? Your pig is good live, you know. You guys are good, and your pig is pretty good too sometimes. 69 people I shared that with live. Wait a minute, that's the piss bottle. Oh shit. Oh, where are we in the? Oh, look, 12:43. Look. Okay, Squirrel. Looks like Squirrel got me at the same time. Okay, Squirrel and I, we shared it. Who else? I don't normally eat breakfast. Piss bottle. Yeah. Okay, Squirrel. Maybe you beat me on it, Squirrel. Maybe you beat me on it, Squirrel. A sippy cup. Okay, there you are. 1 minute after. Squirrel is 12:43. Okay, you're like 2 seconds. Okay, maybe you both you guys beat me.
And the other one at the front is frozen. Oh man.
Yeah. Oh man, look, he's so acting. Oh, it was a rough night. If I didn't put this fucking bottle here, it'd be frozen. Yep. Then he chuckles to himself. They believe it. They believe it. They believe it.
So the sleeping bag was awesome. The electric blanket kept me warm for, I think, 6 hours.
You got me too,
I had to get up at 6, which was fine because the snowplows came at 2, 4, 6, 6:30, 7. So they've been coming regularly. So a lot of snow must have fallen. Well, this is one of the first times I've never been able to see out of my car. So that's kind of cool. But the electric blanket, again, kept me extra warm. The sleeping bag, when the electric blanket did shut off, I was perfectly fine inside the sleeping bag. So it's -5 in here, which is 22.6. So that's pretty chilly. Our jacker's down to 16%. Again, I did turn it on again. I did turn it on to high. So it's nice and warm right now. And that is so nice to wake up to. I think we should get organized. What time is it? Okay. Yeah, so we got like about 10 minutes. It's 7:47.
I turned off your 8 a.m. alarm.
There you go. My phone is freezing right now, so I'm just going to leave it on my electric blanket, let that warm up.
It's great that he's in the habit of talking to that thing as if it were a person. So there he sits in the hotel at 4:00 in the morning after he finishes off another 6 beers, and he talks to the phone and he asks it, "Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? I knew that CraveCon was going to be the next level, and it wasn't. It wasn't. Why? Why couldn't it have been Easy Street? I deserved it. I'd worked for it." Actually, he hadn't worked for anything. He just fell ass backwards into a fucking trend. "Well, the cat videos aren't working. I'll have to try this." Oh, it worked.
Tidy up. And then we'll look outside, see if we are plowed in. I think we are going to be plowed in. When I open that door, all the snow that's going to be above is going to come right inside this vehicle. So, again, having the hoodie, the hat, I pull the hat down to I take my glasses off, pull my hat down to my nose, pull this up to my bottom lip, pull my hat down to my top lip, and so all the thing that's showing is my mouth. And because if you don't, you wake up and your nose is frosty. I think I forgot to bring an extra hoodie. So, oh well. Life goes on. I'm going to leave the electric blanket on here from now on. For sure. Yeah, still liquid, but a lot of it's frozen. So I had to remember to bring that in.
Doing that gets his silly audience to believe that he's in danger.
Oh, my boots are frozen to the mat. Oh no. I am going to buy a hairdryer so that I can heat my boots up.
Are you kidding me? What bullshit. Not in the hotel.
Not as snowed in as I thought I was going to be. How deep is that? A couple inches.
And slow
Woo! And it's pretty good, Pig. Get into your stick, Pig.
I am going to. Big Red, member for 29 fucking months. Thank you, Big Red. Very nice of you to do that. Great weather for popsicles and frozen urine bottles. It's a good one. Well, Big Red, I want to thank you very much. You got a whole minute of fucking pig appreciation coming your way.
I know, man.
Okay, so when does it start? 12:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Pig Time. A whole fucking minute, Big Red, for you to bask in the middle of it all. And because we haven't done the pre-recorded of Ken with Rusty, and we're keeping Rusty emoji hanging around just for you.
Oh, thanks, man.
Just in case Ken has gear problems, you know.
I know what you mean, Pig. Get going.
Okay, 12:51 is when it starts. That's like an inch of snow. That's like a fucking inch. Big deal. He didn't sleep there anyway. The dashboard is carrying the show. All this footage is fucking useless. It's all like to make you think that something real is happening. Oh look, an inch of snowfall.
I'm snowed in, people.
And he didn't sleep there anyway. Hey, Suzanne.
Oh, my fingers are frozen.
He's overselling it all the fucking time. Do you ever get that out of Steve Wallace or anybody else? My fingers are frozen. You know, like Shakespeare said, he doth protest too much. This is sort of like something like that in reverse. He doth. No, it's kind of like the same thing. He's agreeing too much. It just means you're fucking overselling it, you know? You know, it's real stealth campers and van lifers, they don't oversell it. Like, he's appealing to an audience of people who are got a little bit of a challenge, you know what I mean? Because they're the only ones that would believe this stuff. Yeah, I guess it works for them, at least, you know, from 50 or 60,000 views per. At least Ken's got to do a little bit of fucking work for it. But then again, how much work is it really? He drives someplace, he turns on a camera, he has to go walk and get the shit, then he stuffs himself silly, he drinks booze. No, I'd say on the whole, that's mostly just having fun, making a pig of yourself, a slob of yourself. Well, I want to thank you very much, Big Red. In case we didn't say thanks again, Big Red. And Big Red?
Yeah, Pig.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Pig. Now roll it.
Okay. Thanks for coming by, Suzanne. One of the people who's got your pig in the fucking avatar. Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was a rough night.
These are so cold.
Ooh, I'm freezing.
Wow. Bet my Texans are loving your state right now. I just got a lot of the comments from Texas saying that's why I don't want to move north. Yeah, I hear.
These are grandpa comments, by the way.
Oh, brr. Oh, if you're in Texas, I guess you're loving your weather.
It was nice and warm in the hotel, okay?
Yeah, but this is, again, I never thought I'd be sleeping in a van in minus 16 wind chill weather and freezing my fingers off just to make entertainment on YouTube. But I am. Here we are. Whoa. So
just to make entertainment. You're doing it for money, you fuck. That's why you lied to everybody at the start of 2024. Oh, I'm going to make big changes. Believe in me. I'll believe in you. We'll believe in each other. What a cruel thing to say to people who are really suffering out there, struggling with weight loss, with weight problems. What a fucking prick. Despicable personality. Following years. Oh yeah, that's right. And he says, well, we should cut back on the back. Oh yeah, me and Carol are going to have the last of the good eats. That's another grandpa talk. Oh, these are some good eats. That's the last of them. Then we're going to cut back and stop drinking beer. Oh, look, I'll have that giant dessert and the beer, please.
It's going to heat the car up enough so I can see out the windshield. And then we will head out. Actually, I'll probably just leave the car here. That's probably the best idea. Because nobody's going to be in this parking lot until like 11. And I'll be out of here by 9:30. So, no tickets on the windshield. Yeah, let's just go. It'd be kind of fun to let it run for an hour. Just let it thaw. All right, let's go get breakfast.
By the way, KDRC missed that because he didn't go through this thing first.
I don't normally eat breakfast.
Charlie, you got like 3 different jokes all in one. I love that comment. Gosh darn it. Everybody here is fabulous. 67 people here too. Thanks for sticking around for the whole fucking thing. By the way, please hit the fucking like.
Hey, pig, why do you have to say fucking every 5 minutes?
It's because I'm keeping it fucking real. That's why.
Because I had a defroster on, it melted some of the ice, and it's just going to sit right here and then freeze my windshield wipers to the windshield. So it's best to lift them up just for until I'm back. There we go. It's like a winter wonderland. It's pretty. Dufferin blooms. Looks like jelly doesn't open.
When I said that this is a character study, I'm not kidding. You guys are getting so deep into his personality, and myself included. Holy cow. I mean, there's so much to work with, right? It's the Christmas holiday season, at least what it still was. Well, here I am. I still have the tree. Oh, before I forget, remind me when I get to the end of the show to go check the results of the poll if you guys are going to insist I get rid of this. I mean, when he shot this, it's still the Christmas holiday season. He's got a wife, 2 kids. He owns his own home. There's no mortgage. He's got lots of money and free time. And he's out doing this?
For a bit. Their hours are Monday to Wednesday. There's Saturday 9 o'clock, so they'll be open later. So there's that Sunrise Diner, but it doesn't look like they made it. Johnny's Pizza. Let me know if they're any good. If you live in the area.
Wait.
Okay. All day breakfast and lunch. They've even cleared the area in front of their store. Nice. Very quaint. Morning. Yeah, I'll just sit over here, I guess. Definitely start with a hot coffee. Thank you. Thank you. Guess what time it is, people? It's close-up cream time.
Double.
So let's check out this menu. Main Street Cafe. So their breakfast menu has 2 eggs, bacon, ham, or sausage. That's extra.
My feeling
Then we
is
have peanut,
he's just
bacon, and
making that up
eggs,
so you believe the
eggs
story.
Benedict. I'm definitely going to try their eggs Benedict. They have this big
He
breakfast,
wants to make
3
it seem
eggs, 2
real.
slices of
Like,
bacon,
oh,
2
this
sausage, 2 slices
Ken,
of ham, home fried.
you're talking about bacon and ham, by the way, too. Fuck off. You know, he talks about the electric blankets and all the rest of that stuff being like good for -40 and you know, all those stories about all the noise. That's to get everybody to believe he's actually sleeping there.
Fries and toast. That looks amazing too. Of course, they got your French toast, breakfast belt. So here are your omelets. We have the Western, create your own. And then lunch, they got the toasted Western, which is sometimes one of the things I buy. I do enjoy that. Yes. Eggs Benedict, of course.
Is it your favorite now too?
Yeah.
Any onions in your home fries?
Not today, thanks.
You know, just to show there's no spontaneity or fun with Ken, he should just on a fucking lark change the channel name to Eggs Benny. And that's just it, you know. He would never do anything. He's no fucking fun.
There you go. I absolutely love these small town mom and pop breakfast joints.
I don't normally eat breakfast.
Especially in the wintertime. So cozy. All right, that's awesome.
There you go, enjoy.
Perfect.
What was that thing? Hang on.
Nice. And
Any onions in your home fries?
You look like a popcorn machine. Hang on.
not today, thanks. There you go. I absolutely love these small town mom and pop breakfast
Yeah,
joints.
the fuck you do.
Especially in the wintertime. So cozy.
Okay, what is that? Oh, it's not a popcorn machine. Okay, sorry.
All right, that's awesome.
There you go, enjoy.
Perfect. Nice and jiggly. Look at that. Just like they're supposed to be.
Saw MC.
Let's do the egg.
You used to be called Lyrical Squirrel. You're still Squirrel to me, even though we have Squirrel Domik. You know, the more squirrels, the better. More merriers of the squirrels. Low and slow, pig love. Low and slow, pig love. Whew. Main DJ, look at that. You did something special. You put your pig right there in the avatar. That's very nice of you to do. Thank you. Member for 11 months. Almost a fucking year of support. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we are. Well, I'm still here. Thank you very much, Main DJ, for all that fucking support. And we have a whole minute of pig fucking appreciation for you. Oh, what time is it? 1:02. Your magical pig minute of appreciation in the front of 68 people in front of 68 people will begin at 1:03 p.m. You want to know what KDRC is doing behind the scenes? He came up with a theme song, a new theme song to do some original material. It goes like something like this. KDRC, KDRC, something like that. He's trying to get some shit done because he's working on other shit. Because we're still trying to do the pre-recorded on Ken's last video with Rusty, and you know, there's just a lot of shit to do. And I'm sorry if I fuck up sometimes. Where was I? Yes, Main DJ. Thank you for 11 months of fucking pig support. I got the time wrong. It's amazing. I'm not even drunk. You got to be straight and sober to do a fucking live. And then you forget where you were. Oh, yeah. So thank you very much, Main DJ, for all that fucking support. And you got a whole minute of pig appreciation. When does it start? 1:04 a.m. Eastern Standard Pig Time. Okay, 1:04. That's when it starts. Thanks for that, main DJ. Very nice to do.
Test.
I just talked through your fucking minute. Okay, so now, because even though it's only a matter of like a couple of seconds, your pig keeps it real. And if I talk through your minute of pig appreciation, I reset it. So now you're going to get basically 2 minutes of pig appreciation. You will now start at 104, 105.
Another sip of coffee. They gave me cucumber. What? I've never had cucumber for breakfast.
Yes, and as one of you said earlier, we never get tired of Ken's coffee shots. They're so amazing. And how do they terminate? Oh, that's some good coffee.
But let's check how well she did these poached eggs.
I don't normally eat breakfast.
Runny. And they are. There's one. And you can tell they're runny just by the way they jiggled.
Yes, it's a matter of time, okay? You know, it's just that you start them here, you take them out there, okay?
Oh, it looks awesome. Again, why? Why? Let's check out this home fries. No onions today. I don't need onions on my fries. Home fries. Home fries are very, very well done. Let's turn this around so I can...
The audio is totally fucked up. What's wrong with him? What did he do? Fucking lose his new microphones?
Full access. A piece of onion, email, English muffin.
That ceiling fan is fucking distracting me.
I didn't check to see if this table is moving as I'm trying to cut through.
He's mumbling because he doesn't want to attract attention to himself because he's got people like 3 feet away from him. This is horrible fucking content.
Might have to pull it away from the wall. Making too much noise. There's your English muffin on the bottom. I just love pepper. This pepper shaker is very quick. Be careful. And they did toast the English muffin. Perfect. I think I picked the perfect breakfast for today. In Shelburne, Ontario. It's always nice when they give you a little bit too much hollandaise sauce because then you can mix your potatoes into it. That's always awesome. This is very good.
Thank you, main DJ. Thank you, main DJ. Thank you. And hey, main DJ. Thanks.
All done, ladies and gentlemen. But I can't eat those for breakfast.
Yes, it's true. Everybody makes it a little bit different.
But everything else was amazing.
This footage is fucking depressing. I'm glad that we're all together here holding hands and making fun of it. Wow, this is grim.
Thanks again. Check this out. Might have to change the title of my video because that is nuts.
What, like what? Abandoned town where you've got no business being there during Christmas? This is fucking disturbing.
Holy cow.
Well, what? What is it? It's like, you know, there's no cars because everybody's at home.
I wonder what it's like at my house. We're about an hour, just over an hour away from my house. So I'll have to text my wife, find out if I'm going to be coming home to shoveling. Because it's amazing the difference between a place like this and my house. It can be completely different. Oh, that guy just stopped in the middle of the road. He didn't pull over far enough. This is just like It's a Wonderful Life. Merry Christmas, Emporium.
That's a shitty I Do It Dynamite Jimmy Stewart. You just, Mary, you just, I'll get you the moon. I'll just bring it down and you can just swallow it. It'll just dissolve inside of you. And then the moonbeams will just be coming right outside of you like that. You'll just be glowing. You'll be going, well, either I'm dead right or I'm crazy. I'm going to stay right here and fight for this bill That's Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. Jimmy Stewart, great actor. Let me try anything else if I can get from that movie. There's got to be at least one place you got to go crawl on the Potter. You know, if I didn't have to balance myself here between the camera and the microphone and my ropes and pulleys and this thing here, I could do a better job. Oh, I see you, squirrel. I just not comfortable. Whoa, fuck. Excuse me there, Big Red. It's cool, Big. Low and slow pig love, low and slow pig love. Squirrel Domik, everything is jiggling. Eggs and moobs. Well, that's how it goes when you're already a mess and you have Eggs Benny along with a giant dessert like hours previous. Everything's jiggling. The Eggs Benny and the moobs. Squirrel. Pardon me for not having more tact as I adjust myself. Squirrel, thank you very much, Squirrel. And thanks for having me in your avatar. And well, you got a whole minute of peak appreciation. When does it start? 1:11. Oh, I can remember that easy. 1:11 a.m. Eastern Standard Peak Time. That's when it. Wait a minute. Is it the camera acting up? Shouldn't it be? No, it's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So thank you very much, Squirrel. And now I just talked through your minute. I mean, the start of your minute. So your minute now starts at 1:12. Okay, Squirrel. So you got a whole minute of pig appreciation, which will start at 1:12. Thanks, Squirrel.
Merry Christmas, Business and Loan. Best movie ever.
I'm going to run his horrible impression again. Where'd it go? Here, do it again. Best movie ever. If you believed in anything in it, then you wouldn't be begging people for fucking cash when you just went on a fabulous cruise, you asshole.
Like It's a Wonderful Life. Merry Christmas, Emporium. Merry Christmas, Business and Loan. Best movie ever. Looks like I have to brush it off again.
Oh my goodness. An inch of snow. Have a good night, Toy.
Woo! Take those off. So the bill breakdown.
That's another woo that KDRC didn't do because he didn't have time to go through it. He just dropped it in my pig lap and we just react to it live. Well, we're still doing pretty fucking good here. Lots of great comments. We're keeping ourselves caught up.
The Eggs Benedict was $13.99. The coffee was $2.49. Subtotal of $16.48 with a 25% tip of $4.12. Came to $20.60 right there. Just in case you were wondering, one of the things I wanted to check with you guys is the moisture absorbers, and it doesn't seem like there could be frozen water in the bottom, but the little tablet thingies in there are still dry. So
yeah, as if you need them. Squirrel, I just want to say thank you very much, Squirrel. Thank you, Squirrel. Hey, Squirrel, thanks. Squirrel, oops, pardon me. Thank you, Squirrel. Squirrel, thank you, Squirrel. And Squirrel, thanks. There's actually a song called Eggs Benedict. I'll have to remember to check that out. Oh yeah, guys, you remember remind me to check the poll on whether or not we got to get rid of the tree, or at least that's how you feel about it. I may or may not do it. Hey, there's Miss Connie. Thanks for coming by, Miss Connie.
I'm not. You'd think that after last night. So again, it sits like that, about that high.
By the way, if you're thinking of leaving, he's wrapping up this one in about a minute. Then we're going to run his vlog, which he posted after he did this. So we still got another 10-minute one coming.
And then this usually turns into liquid after it converts the moisture in the van into liquid. And the other one is probably the same, although it feels a little bit different. So we got some in the bottom. Yeah, just a little bit in the bottom, so it is working. I forgot to put it on the windshield last night. That definitely, I think, helps if you put them on your windshield, and it might keep the moisture off your windshield. All right, guys, another successful stealth camp, this time in Shelburne, Ontario, Canada. This place was great in the converted church, and the breakfast joint was awesome. If you live in the area or you pass through and you've never stopped at any of these places, please give them a shot. So if you want me to come back, let me know in the comments below. If we get 3,000 likes, how about that? If we get 3,000 likes, I'll come back here and we'll either choose other restaurants, or I'll try to come back here maybe and do something else on the menu. And maybe there's another breakfast joint. Maybe we'll do that jelly bakery or something. That would be awesome. Well, once again, guys, thank you very much for watching my videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Ciao. Bye.
Okay, don't fuck off just yet. I'm gonna load up the vlog that he did after this. Let me go get it. Some of you, if you've been here for the whole show, will notice that that's the same music. You see, I just found out what track that was using, what is it called? Shazam? Yeah, and it's so I grabbed that and ran that at the start of the show, which is still Christmassy, yet it's not as Christmassy as the Christmas Trees song. And that's where that came from. Eggs Benedict. I love Eggs Benedict.
Good morning, guys. How are you doing today? I completely lucked out last night. I wasn't going to go and do a stealth camp because I looked at the weather report.
You won't ruin it for me either. I love that movie.
I guess it's...
And as I said earlier, if you believe in that movie, then you don't pretend to be poor in front of people when you're, in fact, you're very well-to-do. Like, he just wasted, like, you know what, like $100 and something on that stupid Turbo Blaster coffee cup warmer thing. Fuck. He's already got that fancy smanchy induction range and like 15 batteries to run it. Oh, I need this when you need to have a cup of coffee immediately. Prick.
It's, what is it? The Weather Network. And they have a radar, photo, or I guess video radar thing. And you can watch it play out how they think it's going to go. And it shows you the cloud masses, shows you where it's going to snow. And literally it was going to snow going past our house and north of us at like, I don't know, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then gone. And there was nothing behind it. So if I procrastinate, sometimes I put myself in a pickle by not getting out there, shooting a video, and then having 2 to 3 days to edit it, as opposed to going out and then coming home and have to rush edit to get it out to you guys. I like to take my time and not stress myself out and burn myself out by shooting a video, getting home, and just having my nose to the grindstone the whole time and just stressing about trying to get this video out to you.
Nose to the grindstone, stressing about making a video. You just run the camera and clip. That's it. I mean, there's nothing artistic about what you fucking do. A KDRC pre-recorded is all kinds of different fucking angles and little bits and clips, and the narration has to be fucking perfect. You can just babble as much. Everything you do is like basically just shooting live to fucking recording. Notice I did not say live to tape. I'm not Ken.
guys because it's now 7 days and I need to get it out to you. So it was Friday last night, today is Saturday morning, and the fact that we had this crazy snowstorm through last night all into this morning and it's still snowing.
He calls that a crazy snowstorm, and he's been Canadian his whole fucking life, and all he's got to show is like an inch of snow on the car. What a fucking putz and a wimp and a charlatan. Like, isn't it sad he sells this to his audience that is a little bit challenged? It's like, we had a crazy snowstorm. I don't know what. Oh, look, what's going on in Los Angeles right now? You want to talk about wild weather and stuff like that? You know, there are like weather crazy things happening right now for real. And there he is. We had a crazy snowstorm. Buck. Just eat chicken sandwiches and stop lying all the fucking time.
I had to brush my car off this morning when I got out of the car, and when I went to breakfast and I came back, I had to brush it off again. It was completely covered. But last night it was minus 19 degrees with the...
And it was a lovely toasty night in the fucking hotel. Just want to say, Buckin, how you doing, fucking pig? I'm doing pretty good there, Bubs. Thanks for coming by. And thanks for breaking up your work time to come by and say thanks. I'm to say hello. No fucking problem, pig. Keep it fucking rolling. Okay, I will. Thank you, Bubs. Here we are.
Wind chill. I think it was minus 10 this morning and minus 16 with the wind chill when I woke up. In the car, I think it was minus 3. I can't remember what I videotaped, and I didn't videotape it on my phone. I videotaped it on this camera because this camera has like a super night mode, so it brings in more light. It gets grainier, but at least you can see what you're videotaping with. This camera does a really good job in low light, but only on the regular lens, not on the wide angle. And I hate shooting stuff with this camera on the regular lens in the van because it's just too narrow, right? So you have to like be back further. Anyway, those are my problems, not your problems. So yeah, last night I slept in a converted church's parking lot. So way back in the 1800s, there was a church, and somewhere along the lines, there's too many churches in town. Everybody was going to the other ones or something. I don't know exactly how it all transpired, but eventually a man and a woman bought it, turned it into a house, and then they moved out to Vancouver and sold it to this guy who turned it into a... there's 2 lanes here, but it's not really, you can't see the road. And this guy is going really fast, like an idiot. It's going to cause a problem. I'm doing 60. It's an 80 along here, but I think it's an 80 along here. But there's some people that think they're invulnerable to nasty weather. It's better to go slow, people. I guess he could be going somewhere important, but... So this man and woman bought it 8 years ago, turned it into a pub. So it's the first pub and a church that I've ever seen. Whoa! Again, you could barely see the road, and there hasn't been enough cars on here to do track bear, as they say. There's nobody behind me, so I'm going to move over to this lane. This looks a little bit easier to navigate. When everything's white, sometimes you just can't see the road. So it is dangerous doing these videos for you, but I'm willing to take the risk for myself. Yeah, so I met the owner of the pub last night, and super nice guy. Told me a little bit about the pub, and I wish I had asked him to see the upstairs area, because basically it's the basement of the church is the pub, and I'm not sure what's upstairs, but there was a sign saying you're not allowed up there, and if you step up there, there's an alarm that will go off. So I'm not sure if it's a private residence on the main floor. I don't know. So after I ate at the pub last night, went for a walk, and it was just as blizzardy as this, and I did about 4 kilometers, which is really good. It took me about 50 minutes to do that. Luckily, I have my neck warmer on, my hat pulled down to my top of my glasses, and my hoodie on top of that, and this jacket and everything, and I was perfectly warm. Feet were warm, got my good socks on, and I just went for a big walk. When I got back to the car, I watched a movie that you guys recommended, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll have to wait till possibly Monday to find out. But it was a really good movie. I saw it many years ago when it first came out in a theater with a buddy of mine, and I had a complaint about it, and after rewatching it, I took back my complaint. And again, you'll have to look at that, my little movie review in that video. I used the heater for probably about 2 or 3 hours just to keep the air warm in here, and then after that the heater died and I didn't want to bother trying to start it again, so I plugged in my electric blanket, and this time I put it on the bed and then my sleeping bag on top of it. But while I watched the movie, I laid on top of the electric blanket while I watched the movie. As soon as the air got cool, I had to lie under the electric blanket and then keep switching my hands. One hand in the electric blanket under my leg to get warm again, and then I'd hold my phone and put the other one on. I need like a holder to hold the phone up so I don't have to have my hands outside my sleeping bag while watching a movie or whatever. But that's how I had to do it. And then when I finally went to bed, I put the electric blanket on the bottom and then my sleeping bag on top of that, and put it on medium. And I think that electric blanket lasts about 6 hours plugged into the Jackery. The Jackery still has, like, I don't know, 15% in it. I think we only started at 65. I have it plugged in right now, so it's charging on the way back home. I'll probably have to bring it in and top it up to 100% for the next adventure. It's always good to have 100% when you go on these adventures, just in case you're stuck for a day or two. You have that extra power that you need. Solar panels won't work in this that I know of anyway. You'd have to keep brushing them off when it's a blizzard. So I'm not sure how people do it. So once the movie is over, like I said, I put my electric blanket down, put it on medium, put my sleeping bag on top of that. I got in bed, zipped it up, pulled my hat down to my nose.
And if he ever does cause an accident, guess what? He won't share the footage. Assholes like him are the people that cause accidents. And if he does get one, we'll never fucking know.
Here, pulled my neck warmer right up to my bottom lip like that, and then tightened my sleeping bag down to that little hole. Probably around 6 o'clock, maybe 5 o'clock, because I think I turned my electric blanket on at it looked like a truck was going off the road, but he was turning. It's like, whoa, no. I think I started my electric blanket at 11 p.m., so it probably shut off at 5 p.m., but I was perfectly warm. I kept, like, thinking to myself, is the electric blanket still on? Because that's how warm I was. And then when I took my arm out of the sleeping bag, put it on the electric blanket, it had been off for a while. So I just turned it back on to heat up before I got out of bed and started packing up and getting ready for breakfast. And all my windows were snow covered. I couldn't see out.
By the way, if you're joining us a little bit late, every time that he mentioned, well, some of the times he mentions breakfast, there will be in the preview at the start of this. And the preview is built into this show. So after we're done, the little preview is, at the start.
These snow plows came by at 2, so the snow plow that did the sidewalk came by at 2, and then the big snow plows came at 4, 5, 6, 6:30, 7. So they were busy last.
The fuck, he had both hands off the wheel in horrible conditions.
37.
Yeah, there you go. Wait a minute.
6:30.
Put your fucking hands on the fucking wheel. You distracted fucking driver. If only the police would see him and pull him over. Yeah, I saw you talking to a camera. What are you doing here? Why are you that? Oh yeah. I had to tell you to get out of a parking lot, didn't I? Yeah. It's you again, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I got my. I don't actually think that Canadian cops wear body cams. There's no such thing as a YouTube channel with Canadian body cams. Anyway, let's pretend that they do. Yeah, I noticed you're talking to a fucking camera and your hands are off the wheel. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're going to have to bust you on that one there, Mr. Domik. Yeah, if only.
7. So they were busy last night, and I heard every single one. So I'm going to sleep well tonight. I also just texted Carolyn.
What he just did there, I had to listen to every single one. That's to make you really believe he slept in that shit, and he didn't. Here, do it again. I heard every single one of those trucks. So let me tell you, I'll be sleeping good tonight because I suffered sleeping in the van. No, he didn't sleep in the van.
So I'm going to sleep well tonight. So I'm going to sleep.
Here, let me get it.
They were busy last night, and I heard every single one. So I'm going to sleep well tonight.
It's a fucking
I also
lie.
just texted Carol and asked her if she can make sure my coffee maker was on, and it is. So as soon as I get home, I'll make a nice warm cup of coffee. I might have to shovel the driveway. In the video that I made for the Stealth Camp, or for KBD Productions TV, I was talking about the fact that sometimes it can be like really crazy, blizzardy, snowy in a place like this, and then nothing at our house. Or our house gets completely smoked, and Newmarket has no snow whatsoever. So I don't have no idea what it's going to look like until I get home. I should have checked the photo radar just to see what happened last night, because things dramatically changed from no snow, it was not supposed to snow at all, to this. And it must have been like 6 inches at least on my car this morning. Yeah, there was at least 6 inches of snow on top of this thing. And again, all my windows were covered, so I had to work a little bit. My feet actually are cold right now, so I can't wait to get home and do a complete change. I totally forgot. I did have a change of clothes, but I totally forgot to grab an extra sweater or hoodie or something. And so I had to wear this yesterday, last night, and this morning. Oh well, live and learn. All right, guys, I thought I'd just give you a little quick update on the latest Stealth Camp. I hope you look forward to it. It's I've been playing around with what I'm going to call it. I think I already have a really good thumbnail for you guys, so look forward to that. So once again, thanks for all your support on this channel and KBD Productions TV, and we'll see you in the next video. Talk to you. Bye.
Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. David and Go makes a comment, and just as we're in the footage. Thanks for coming by, David. I got to check the poll first. I got to go to the other browser. Hang on. Just give me a minute. Okay, lose a tree. It's time, pig. 52%. Not yet, 32. Long overdue, you maniac, 14. Okay. So it looks like the verdict is get rid of the tree. Let me bring this up. Whoops, wrong one. Let me try that again. There we go. Whoosh! I know it's a little bit different when I do it like this. Oh, I'm about to knock down that sign. Stay up there, sign. Stay up there. Look, let me create the vibe. Fuck it. I know it's wrong. I'm going to do it. I can't help myself. I try to meet everybody halfway with that music. I just can't do it. It kind of was okay for the start of the show, even though this is offending most of you. Well, at least Purple Sheen likes it.
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Not only green when summer's here, but also when it's cold and drear. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, such pleasure do you bring me. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, such pleasure do you bring me. For every year this Christmas tree brings to us such joy and glee.
Here. Can you hear me now? Thanks for coming by, Big Red. Thanks everybody for coming by.
Such pleasure do you bring me.
Can you still hear the music too?
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, you'll ever be unchanging, a symbol of goodwill and love. You'll ever be unchanging, each shining light, each silver bell, no one alive spreads cheer so well. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, you'll ever be.
Good night, squirrel. In the background, you can hear the music, says CC. Okay, good. Charlie Jones. Low and slow, oh, oh, oh. Low and slow. Charlie Jones, low and slow, pig love. Thank you, Mr. Pig. Thank you, Charlie Jones. You got a whole minute of pig appreciation. That's right, you do. It starts at 1:37 a.m. 1:37 a.m., Charlie Jones. Thank you very much. Very nice of you to do. 1:37 a.m. Yep. So we just leave it up. I was going to say, well, run the footage. Footage is done. Bye, Mr. Pig, says Suzanne. Get your blood pressure checked, everybody. Thank you very much. Hit the like button if you're going to leave the theater. Please hit the like button. Great. Good night, lovely squirrel. Stay safe and fabulous. Bye, Mr. Pig, Suzanne. I think I read that already. Thanks for coming by, Suzanne. Thanks, everybody, for coming by. Thank you for coming by. 49 wonderful people still hanging out with your pig. KDRC is working on the pre-recorded of Ken with Rusty. And KDRC is also working on its first original piece. That's right. It may not be too amazing. It's a step in the right direction. It protects the channel, too. That way Ken can never say, "It's all about me." Of course, it's not, because we also react to Julia. Healthy Junk Food is coming up with their anniversary this month. Yeah. And Julia's turns 35 this month, too. All my Canadian friends, be safe out there. Be safe out there driving. There are lunatics like Ken. That's right, Richie D. Thank you, Richie D. Oh, we got an extra person in here. Oh, as soon as I said we got an extra person, someone else left. We went from 49 to 50. I say, oh, thank you. And then, boom, someone leaves. Good night, Mr. Pig family. You guys and girls are the best. And so are you, Dave C. And you're lovely birds. If I didn't have so many ropes and pulleys all over the place that I'm going to trip over, I'd go put some birds into the fucking chat and put them up right now. It's like we already have a custom emoji of your lovely birds already in the emoji thingamabobber. And yes, we do have Ace Fraley in the custom emojis. Please consider joining the fucking channel. There's the birds. There's the birds. Okay, Charlie Jones. Well, you've had your pig minute. Doesn't matter. You're going to have a little bit longer. Because because I'm not going to be just rude and jump over and do something else. Anyway, M. Genevieve has put your birds up, and I'll put the birds up too, just after we do a little bit more vibe in here with Charlie Jones. Thank you, Charlie Jones. Well, I really dig the tree. However, I'm outvoted. Most of you want it out of here. Those of you who don't like Wayne and Schuster, because I don't play Wayne and Schuster when the tree is here, because it just doesn't fit. There's Suzanne rocking the Ace Frehley there. It's especially makes me look weird here in Florida at Park Pizza.
Hey, Pig, are you not paying attention?
I am. I'm leaving it here on purpose. I'm a protected pig, okay? I'm protected by the state of Florida. I'm a magical talking pig.
All right, no, we were just Pig. We don't want any problems with the the government. It's just you can have the tree if you want it, okay?
Do I cause problems here? Do I drink your beer or anything?
No, Pig. You can have the tree. We just wondered if you were you were just leaving it lying.
I just said I put it. It's here on purpose.
Okay, Pig. No, we just here. There you go. Look. There's a ball of fresh dough. You can make your own fresh pizza right from that. Help yourself there to the stuff over there. Just leave, just don't hit it too hard on the tandoori chicken, right? Because it's sort of like
I know. I appreciate it. I won't go nuts. I'm happy with mushrooms and tomatoes anyway, you know.
That's all right, Peg. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, that's how it is, you know. Yes, Mr. Pig, play the Christmas music. Yay. Charlie Jones, I want to say thank you again for giving me a super chat when we have no footage left. That's real love. Thank you, Charlie Jones. Thank you, Charlie Jones. And Charlie Jones, we didn't say thanks enough, Charlie Jones. Thank you, Charlie Jones. Charlie Jones, thank you. There's those birds. There's the birds again. And there's the real Dave H with his duck. Dave H, I don't think the duck is a big hit. I thought it would be a big hit. It doesn't seem like it's like you and me are into the duck. Most people are not into the fucking duck. And you know what? KDRZ was going to do the extra work. The next time Ken ran the actual duck, he was going to get a screen grab and incorporate the actual duck in there. Right now, that's just a duck product, which is basically the same thing. Please throw the duck up there for the real Dave H. Because the duck might not be there for long. Oh, well, a little typo. What's a little typo between friends? Leave the tree up for one more week. I was kind of hoping for one more month. Replace the tree with a life-size cutout of Carol Mustaine. I'm playing it. There you go. Yeah, I guess it is. Woo! Whoosh! Woo! Shh. I know you love the duck. Well, at least you're going to have the duck for a while. The loon, the duck, the loon, the waterfowl. That'll please everybody.
Thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree, such pleasure.
Well, that's a cool thing to do too.
Bring me, oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree.
You're welcome.
Such pleasure do you bring me. For every year this Christmas tree brings to us such joy and glee.
No, that's cool. Elvis kept his tree up until at least January 8th, which was his birthday. Hey, now I feel good about it. I wonder if we could take another poll. Yeah, this would be good politics. Now that we got Elvis on our side, we'll take another live poll with most of the people having left and say, well, due to the votes, it's we voted to keep up the Christmas tree indefinitely. We've given the tree a special permit. Doesn't have to leave.
You'll ever be unchanging, a symbol of goodwill and love.
Yes, take care, Jeffrey. And have a good night there, Purple Sheen. Have a good night, everybody. I forgot to look at the fucking clock. Well, let's run it until 2 hours and 20 minutes of content, because I can't. We just hit 2 hours and 15 minutes. I can't just be rude and just abruptly drop things.
Unchanging, oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, you'll ever be unchanging.
If he had lived to be 90, I think he would just be a very quiet gentleman at Graceland. He'd be there for family and friends, be living a private life. I think if Freddie Mercury had lived, he'd still be making records somehow. Yeah, that would fit too. I wonder, does Wayne and Schuster really fuck things up? Let me run it. Let me see what happens.
Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are soft.
Well, I see by the clock on the wall that it's time to bid you one and all goodbye. Goodbye. So long. So long. Farewell. Farewell. Adieu. Adieu. Be good. Stay well. Bye-bye. Keep warm. Relax. At ease. Take care. Stay loose. Adieu, mon vieux. À la prochaine. Goodbye till when we meet again.
Yeah, it doesn't fit. I don't even want to do the rest of the song.
Thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh,
Well, the background sort of looks like a Christmas tree. It's not like a hard rock song or anything. It's not too bad. It just, no, it doesn't fit.
oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, such pleasure do
Woo!
you bring me. For every year this Christmas tree brings to us such joy and glee. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, such pleasure do you bring me. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, you'll ever be unchanging, a symbol of goodwill and love. You'll ever be unchanging, each shining light, each silver bell. No one alive spreads cheer so well. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, you'll ever be
Me too.
unchanging. Oh
Well, I could take the poll as a consultation. I don't necessarily have to follow it. Yeah, I know. He had loads of footage of the dog, and he never made a tribute video. Piece of crap, Ken.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are
Thank you, CCP. Mr. Pig, you do what you want.
changing. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so
I love this tree.
unchanging. Not only green,
It sound pretty good. You know, it doesn't sound like I'm too close to the mic or anything.
also when it's cold and drear. Oh, Christmas
Yeah.
tree,
Used as a prop.
Christmas tree,
And you could tell because there was no tribute video. He couldn't be bothered.
oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, such pleasure do you bring me. Oh, Christmas tree, oh,
Well, there you go. 2 hours and 20 minutes of content. So if I want to end on a 0 or a 5, and this is a 0, I got to get out of here in less than 1 minute. Sounds real good. Thank you very much, CCP. Okay, somebody give me a good night, everybody. Getting a wintry mix here in Texas by morning here, Mr. Pig. Well, take care there. Ducks. And a good night, everyone. All right. I got about 20 seconds left. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. It's been fabulous, your comments. And whether you make a comment or not, I'm glad that you're here. Have a good thought for Jeffrey. And, well, that's it, everybody. Thanks for coming by.